Good morning and welcome. Today's class is going to be functional fitness. Shelle and I are going to be teaching it. You'll need a small ball and a mat to go down on the floor. Make sure you do what's comfortable for you. If what we're doing is a little bit too much, scale back a little bit. Shelle and I will be doing some different things, so you can pick either one that we're doing. Let's get started. Okay, we're going to start off with a nice big smile. Our legs go wide, and let's go up and down. So this is our third take for this morning. So that's kind of why we're snickering.
That's how it is in real life.
Yeah. 2 more times, and 1 more time. Okay, we're going to bring it down to the center here, and go to the front and to the back. This is my flow fit music. 2 more, and 1 more time. We're going to open up our legs a little bit wider. The ball lifts up. We're going to lean over, touch your knee, back center, and come back up. Go down and lift. If you want, you can go down a little farther, or you can keep it up a little higher. 2 more, and 1 more. Holding here, we're going to switch to our other side. Lift up and down. It is so nice outside. I wish we could take this outside today.
So for a nice walk later on.
Yeah. 2 more times. And last one. Bring it back in. Hop or step in. We're going to keep our feet together. The ball lifts up. We're going to go up towards the ceiling. Look up. Come up on your tiptoes. And come back down. Come up on your tiptoes. Come back down. 1 more time. And back down. Great job. Release. Left foot in front, or right foot, front, back. Straight up on that toe, and down. Up on that toe, and down. So this class is just a gentle movement class. 2 more, and 1 more. Bring it up, and switch, other side. Lift, and back.
It's good to get that stretch down the back.
It is.
Yes.
1 more times. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Our legs are a little bit wider. We're going to be working through our back. Make sure you make the circle as big as you like or as small as you like. We're going to start off lifting up, turn towards the side, and circle down slow, and around, and lift back up. Try to keep the head above the heart. We're going to do it 1 more time. Hold up at the top. Look up. Squeeze your bottom and reach down. Lift up. Forward fold. All the way down. Relax your head down. Relax your shoulders. Shake them off. Bend your knees. Grab the ball. Lift up slow. Reach it up. Release. Come all the way back down. Bend your knees. Lift up. I totally forgot what we were doing. Thank you. you.
I do that too. There's always something.
That's why we have two of us here today.
There's always someone in class who remembers what goes next.
Yep. You think I only have one thing to remember.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm always thinking about the next thing, so.
Okay, this will be our last one.
So good. Very happy.
We're gonna take it down. We're gonna keep the ball right towards the front of us. We're gonna keep the hand on top. We're gonna look to the side. You can pose here, or you can come up. If you need to open up your legs a little bit more, please do. Release that arm down. Other side. Your gaze can be down to the floor, or to the side, or up. Taking a breath in as you exhale, release back down. We're going to walk our feet in just a little bit. Come up on your tiptoes, go back to your heels. Up on your tiptoes, back to your heels. Two more. And last one. Bend your knees, walk your feet in. We're going to lift up slowly, coming up. Awesome job. Come down. Shake it off, release. Good. Working a little balance. If you want it harder, you're going to stay on the mat. If you want it a little easier, you're going to come off or come off to the floor, wherever you would like. You're going to start off standing on the right foot. Your left toe can be on the floor, right to here. If you want a little harder, your foot can come on top of your other foot. You can bring your foot on top of your cat, or if you like, you can bring it up higher. If you're up higher, try not to have it on your knee to push yourself out. What we're going to do is find that balance, lifting yourself up. Arm comes out to the front, lifting up, just coming back and lift. Super job. Try not to have your elbows out. Try to bring your elbows to the front. Two more times. Shelly's concentrating. I can see it on her face.
I've got my focal point.
One more time. Hold here and release down. Awesome. Okay, same thing now. Other side. Let's take it off. The toe can stay on the floor, up to the calf, or above the knees. Arms lift up. Finding that focal point. Shoulders are relaxed. Try not to tense up. Bringing those arms back behind you and lift. Do you know that you burn more calories when you smile? True fact. So we're all going to be going,
Make
yeah.
other people happy too at the same time, right? Yeah.
Two more. And one more. Awesome job. Release down. Shake it off. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to keep our feet a little bit wider on this one. Turn your toes out. Turn your toes out. We're going to take the ball straight down with our knees open. You don't have to touch the ground, but hold here so your knees are open. And hold, come up, come down, and up. When you lift up, you're going to be squeezing everything in. Two more times. And one more. Hold in here. Turn your toes back to the front. Grab the ball into that right hand. Squeeze that bottom. We're going to come down towards the knee and lift up.
Look at those legs.
Try not to move those hips. Hips are tight. Two more times. other side, and come down. One more time. Last one. Awesome. Bring it in. Come back. Shake it off.
I like this funky music.
Standing on that right leg, we're going to take the ball. You can have up to a tap, bring it down, or bring it underneath and come up. Underneath and up. The leg that you're standing on is slightly bent. You don't want to lock that knee. 2 more. And come down. We're going to switch it to the other side. Again, you come up to the top or down. So tomorrow is my daughter's birthday.
Oh, yes.
I cannot believe it.
I have stuff to give you, but it's at home. I'll get it to you.
And one more. And hold. Awesome job. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take it down to a seated position. I'm going to move my camera down just a tad. So go ahead and sit down.
Oh, your daughter. Which daughter?
Tiffany.
Tiffany. Okay, I was thinking the wrong person. Okay.
Tiffany.
Tiffany is going to be
26.
26.
Nice. My baby is 26.
Oh. Crazy.
So what we're going to do, we're going to have our feet, our knees slightly bent, heels to the ground, hips touch right here. We're going to lean back, contract those abdominals, and we're going to angle to one side. Then lift up, and then angle to the other side. You do not need to go all the way down to the floor. The farther you lean back, the more challenging it will be. If you want a little easier, just turn.
I'm going to use my ball behind her.
I like what Shelle's doing. She's got it behind her back to help support that back. I love all these different ideas that you guys come up with.
Because everybody is different. And every day is different.
That is for sure. 2 more times. 1 more time. Awesome job. We're going to just turn the soles of feet together, angle those knees open. We're going to stretch that lower back, leaning forward. Just let your head come down. Taking a breath in, as you exhale, we're going to lift it back up. Right leg stays straight, our left leg bends. We're going to come up on those sit bones. Arms come out, shoulders stay relaxed. We're going to rotate, twist the spine, bring it in, and then we're going to come down towards our toe, and then back in. Feel free to reach over that foot if you'd like, but that's not the goal. Our goal is to get a nice little stretch to the hamstring. So this is really weird for me to play this kind of music.
I like it. It's kind of funky.
Yeah.
You know? Funky, but kind of like slow dancing music too. I would dance around my house.
Kind of like on slow.
Yeah.
1 more time. We're going to hold here. We're going to turn, bring the hand down on top of that leg, and just lift that ball straight up to the ceiling. That ball is going to reach back behind you just a little bit. And now lift it back up to the ceiling. And then come back in. Awesome job. We're going to switch it to our other side. Bringing out and lifting up on those sit bones. Shoulders are relaxed. We're going to rotate in and down. I cannot believe that it is already August.
Yes. And it's been like 70 degrees here.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I think next week is going to be brutal.
I know. Have to go back.
2 more times. Last one. Awesome job. Okay, we're going to take that elbow down right on top of that leg and lift up. Reaching, lift. You're going to let that arm just fall back behind you a little bit. Lift back up and release down. Super job. We're going to come over to our hands and knees into a table position. So let's go for it. Running. Our knees are going to be right underneath those hips. Our wrists are right underneath those shoulders. We're going to take a breath in. As we take a breath in, we're going to exhale, round our back, and then release. Do that according to your breath. It does not have to be fast. You hold it as long as you like. One more time. Super. What we're going to do is we're going to walk our knees in together. We're going to take one leg back, doesn't matter which leg, and the opposite arm out. Lifting up one leg, and then lifting up that opposite arm. We're going to lift it up just a little bit higher. Make sure that you're squeezing that bottom. We're just going to bring it in nice and easy, elbow to the knee, and then back out. One more time. And hold. That arm drops down and that leg drops down. Bringing that knee in. We're just going to open up a little bit, sit back into child's pose, just relax. Try to relax your shoulders. Taking a breath in. As you exhale, we're going to lift back up into that table position, doing the other side. So our knees come in together. Our opposite leg goes out. Opposite hand comes out. How you doing, Shelley?
Great.
Awesome. Lift and lower.
I love these for really working the lower back and the top of the glutes.
I don't know about you, but this was so good after not doing anything for a while.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And it challenges your balance. It makes you squeeze your core.
It doesn't make you challenge your balance.
Yes.
One more time. We're going to hold. Bringing that knee in, contracting, rounding that back, extending, reaching out. One more, just for fun. And hold. And relax. Awesome job. Open up those knees. Sit back into child's pose a little deeper this time. Taking a breath in and lifting back up. What we're going to do is we're going to be working a little bit of upper body. We're going to take it here into that table position. Our knees are open. We're coming back into a child's pose. Lifting up. And then we're just going to come down into a tricep push-up. Our elbows go straight back. We don't go out. You don't have to go down very far. You can just come up to here and hold it if you'd like. Taking your time, not rushing anything. Nice little stretch as you come back. Super job. We have one more piece. And let's stay back into child's pose this time. Take a breath in. As you exhale, we're going to lift back up. This time, we're going to walk our knees in. We're going to come down to our elbows. One leg goes straight back. Your toe is on the floor. Then we're going to lift up, squeeze, and lower. When you lift up and squeeze, you do not want to arch your back. Make sure you squeeze that bottom hamstring into that back. Awesome job. We have one more. Let's go ahead and bring it down. And we're going to go right into that other side. Bring that leg back. Finding that balance, finding you comfortable. Lift up and down. You do not need to lift up very high. We have one more. One more time. Awesome work. Bringing that back into that child's pose, sitting back. And we're going to lift it back up. Our knees come in just a tad. Our hand goes right underneath our nose. We're going to look to the side. We're going to lift one arm up. We're not going to relax it down, but what we're going to do is we're going to come down. We're going to touch the elbow and then come back up. Coming down, touch the elbow. Last time. Bringing it down. And let's take this other hand right below our nose. Other way. Up. And touch the elbow. Yes. Yes. Two more. And one more. Super job. We're going to come down all the way to our tummy. All the way down. Go ahead, just turn your head. Relax it down. This next exercise we're going to do, you can either do it on your knees or on your toes if you'd like it to be harder. We're going to start off with our elbows a little bit in front of our shoulders or right underneath our shoulders. Take a breath in as you exhale. We're going to lift up to our knees and then to our toes, our knees, and then relax. You can stay here on your knees the whole time. You do not need to go up. Make the movement slow. You're not rushing anything. One more time. turn your head one direction, just relax here. Take a breath in as you exhale, turn to the other side. Bring it back to the center. Hands come next to the chest. We're going to press back up to a table position. Slide one foot and then kick around. Really, however you want. We're going to come back to this position. The best
Any way possible.
Exactly. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our ball. We're going to take it down to the side. So come down. We're going to keep the ball right towards our knee up top. This foot's going to come up, touch the ball, and back down. Touch the ball, and back down.
Ooh, I like this one. Helps open up your knee, or thigh.
Yes. Four more times. And one more. Hold that leg straight, flex your foot, and now pump. And just hold it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to roll to our back. That same leg that you just worked on the inner thigh, we're going to turn that toe to the front. We're going to come up, lift straight up, and come back down. If you want, you can add a little crunch. Our crunch isn't with our arms. Our crunch is with those abdominals. You're lifting up. Exhaling. Two more. Okay, this leg now is going to cross over that knee. We're going to lift up the bottom and then come down. The arms are going to come straight up here. Try not to tense up. Keep your shoulders relaxed, but we're engaged. Lift and lower. If this is too much to do, you can keep both feet on the floor and do the exact same thing. Two more. We're going to lift up and hold it without going down. Hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax down. Super job. We're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So let's roll it around. And I don't even need to ask Shelley what we're doing next. I remember. So let's hold here. That ball comes up. Some days are just like that.
Oh, I understand.
Remember, nothing should ever be painful. If moving this too much, you can make it a little bit smaller. Couple more times.
It's going to make me wobble all over the place. I just really think about staying still.
Last one. We're going to flex and pump. It's amazing how much the core works.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Little pumps. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. job. Relax down. We're going to roll forward back. That same leg now is going to be lifting. You do not need to lift your head. You can just do the leg if you like, or you can contract and come up. Make sure you exhale that breath. Hold your breath. Two more times. Bringing in, that leg comes on top of that knee. Hands can be down or they can come up. We're going to lift that leg up and down. Squeezing that bottom as you lift. We're going to take it up and just hold it now. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax down. Awesome job. Bring it down. We're going to take the ball underneath our tailbone. Lift up that bottom. You can use your elbows to help stabilize you. If you'd like it more challenging, those arms can come back up. We're going to tap and lift. Again, you can use those elbows to help with you. If you don't have a ball, you can take a towel, wrap it up, put it underneath your bottom. One leg at a time works too. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Arms come out. Palms are on the floor. Legs come straight up. We're going to open, crisscross. Open. Your feet can be pointed or flexed. Two more. And hold. Now flex your feet. Push your toes down towards the floor. Woo. This feels really good.
Yeah.
4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Lift it up. Awesome work. And release down. Okay, that bottom comes up. Grab that ball. This time we're going to put it in between our knees, working it to the core sides. It's not really working side to side, but just be more relaxed. So arms come out. Your feet can come down to the floor and just let your knees come over and then come up. Or you can lift and do the same thing. When you lift up, make sure you exhale that breath, pressing that back down into the floor. You do not need to have that ball in between the legs, but it does make it much more fun.
I think you could use like a pillow on your couch too if you need to. The whole idea is just to keep your core engaged.
One more time. And pulls here, grabbing that ball, bringing those legs down. You're going to take that ball over the head, reach, and now point your toes. When we take a breath, we're going to just push down our body, but lift the ball up about 2 inches. So you're pushing down as hard as you can to the floor. Pretend someone's trying to pick you up and you don't want to get picked up, so you're pushing down. And now just relax. We're going to do that again. Lift here and push down. And release. Super job. We're going to pull one knee in and then pull the other knee in. Let your knees open up just a little bit. We're going to circle those feet around. Crack, crack, crack. And let's go the opposite way. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together and then apart. Together and apart. One more. Squeeze your toes and open. And then just let your legs come down to the floor. If you would like, you can open up your knees, soles of your feet together. This will lift up your back a little bit. If it's not comfortable, go ahead and just keep your feet right here. That's totally fine. What we're going to do is our elbows come to the floor, and we're going to circle those wrists around. And let's go the opposite way. Open up your fingers, spread them as far apart as you can, and make a tight fist. Again. Play the piano. And shake off those hands. Very carefully, we're going to take those legs, pull up. Pull your knees into the chest. We're going to come up, make a nice tight ball. Release. Coming down. We're going to do muscle arms here, and we're just going to turn our head one side, bringing your ear down to the floor. And let's go to the other side. It's funny how we all use different things.
I know. Field goal is another one.
Yep. Turn back to the center. We're going to lift our arms overhead. You're going to take one leg up and roll yourself up into a seated position, however you like. Legs are in a cross position. We're going to have our hands on top of those knees. We're going to slouch around our back. And then come up nice and tall. Roll those shoulders down. Again. And lift up. Holding here, we're just going to come to one side, circle around. I could just do this forever.
I know, I love this. Opens up the hips, the knees, and your back is good.
And let's go the opposite direction. One more. We're going to take one arm down, lifting that right arm up and over. Try not to collapse into it, but we're lifting. And coming up, and switch other way. And coming up. This hand comes to that knee. We're going to look back behind us. Turn to the center, other side. And back to the center. We're going to do one more thing, guys, and we'll be done. we're just going to take the ear down to the shoulder. Slow circle down. And keep just doing slow circles around to the front. Last time. Bring it back to the center. Our arms lift up over our head. Hands come into prayer position, right in front of our heart center. Taking a breath in. And exhale. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Hope you had fun. Hope your body feels a little bit better. Take care. Can't wait to see you soon.
Thank you, Kim. That's great.